Hello. Good afternoon. I'm in my son's room and he's running around. My husband and I strapped Hudson in the car. We were gung-ho, gonna go eat Korean for lunch. Hey, leave the door alone, please. Come on. Gung-ho, we were gonna go eat Korean for lunch. And then we were gonna go to this little Amish market.
No cheese?
No, you can't have anything right now. Your belly is tired.
When?
After lunch, we were going to go to this like little Amish market so I could get some butter and, just see what they had for us. And then after that, we desperately need to go to the grocery store. So we were going to do that. Well, we go to, it's like the town next to ours that has all like so many Asian restaurants. And there's like 3 or 4, maybe even 5 like Korean specific restaurants. I love Korean, so I was very excited to go. My body was ready for all of the spicy food that I was about to eat. I had prepared my butthole, and they were all closed to dine in. We didn't even think about it because most things here, damn near everything is open for dine-in now. It's just less people. So they were all takeout, so we ended up at Sonic. And I said, screw the diet, and ate a cheeseburger. And I was also about to gnaw my own arm off. I was so hungry. What are you doing? Okay, bye. So we ate Sonic. Hudson ate tater tots and an applesauce. And some of my water. That's about it. I got him a corn dog, but he didn't eat it. So we get on the road and we're going to go to this Amish market. And mind you, this Amish market is about 45 minutes away from our home. He just starts throwing up everywhere. And not just a little throw up, a lot of throw up. So I hop out of the seatbelt and hop in the back with him so I can lean him forward and tell him that it's okay, And at that point, nothing like that has ever happened with us before. And I know that it happens to other people, but I just didn't know what to do. There's vomit everywhere. It's on me. It's on. Hey, can you stop, please? It's just everywhere. And so we just go to the nearest gas station and try and clean things up as best we can. I take his shirts off of him, but at the end of the day, we're gonna have to strap him back in there and take him home. So we get it a little bit cleaned up. I go inside, wash my hands, that sort of thing. I'm crying at this point because I'm just overwhelmed. And we strap him back in and we come home. At that point, we were only 20 minutes away from home, so it wasn't so bad, but it was just, it was smelly and he didn't have a shirt on and he was cold, I'm sure. And yeah, so we get home. No, hey, Hudson, no. Anyways, we get home and I get him in the bath and get him in the bath and put jammies on him and get him up here in bed with a movie. I go back out to help my husband JJ clean out the car and get the car seat squared away and everything else. And it's just been a day. And it was what time is it now? 3 probably. We've probably been home for an hour. So it's just been a lot. We're going to have to go to the grocery store, and just one of us is going to have to go because his car seat is going to be wet. So I don't know. We're probably somebody's going to have to go and get the needful, the bare necessities. We have no butter. Therefore, I have no ghee. We need that. There's also just, no food for Hudson. That's what happens. We get all this food. A lot of the times we get his stuff from Sam's Club because what he likes, we just get in bulk. Applesauces, yogurts, chicken fries, things like that. Goldfish, stuff that he eats a lot of and likes. We just get it from Sam's Club. And then we run out all at the same time. So that's kind of what happened, is we're out of almost all of Hudson's food. So he needs food, and then my husband just will need some things to take to work for lunch. So somebody's going to have to go do that at some point. And yeah, it's just been a lot. And I'm working on a wrap. And I felt terrible. Just things have just been really hectic here. And I just haven't got as much work done as I would like to. Yeah, my work time has just been interrupted, and I just haven't got as much done as I would have liked to. So I messaged the girl that ordered it and was just like, hey, I'm really sorry. Like, stuff just got kind of crazy, and I do make everything to order. So sometimes it just takes a little while, but I'm really sorry that it's taking so long. And I will have your item in the mail on Monday morning. So I don't know. I just think that that's like a nice thing to do whenever things are taking a while, because I know I'm an avid buyer on Etsy. Like, if I can buy it through somebody else's small business, I would rather do it like that. And she was like, yeah, it's really no big deal. I wasn't really, I'm not in a hurry to get it, but I'm looking forward to getting it. But thanks for letting me know. So, like, I just know how it is whenever you're waiting for something and waiting and waiting and waiting. You don't hear anything from anybody. And it's like, did they forget about me? You don't want to be an asshole that's like, hey, where's my stuff? You know? So, yeah, I just messaged her and she said it was fine, which makes me feel a little better, but still, I just like to get things out on time. Yeah, so the rest of the day, I got my other hand done. Two hands that match. I really like them. Like, this color is good. This, like, isn't a color for a lot of people, but it's good for me. And if anybody's wondering about my dip, these are actually Revel powders, which Revel is how I started with dip, and I think a lot of people end up starting with Revel, because when you, like, search dip powder nails, like, to purchase, like a starter system, Revel is what pop up. Revel, yeah, is what pops up. So, and they have, like, 5,000 colors. They're just not unique. No. They're just not very unique. So a lot of them are like they'll have, every once in a while they'll have something that's like fairly unique. Like, I would think that these two are, but most of the time it's like a lot of pinks and reds and purples and blues and a couple glitters mixed in. Like, I like the ones that have like flowers in them, or like really big like foil pieces in them, or like unusual color combinations. And that, I just don't get that from Revel. Also, I am a licensed cosmetologist, so I applied for their professional program in the beginning, and basically with that, you get two free 2-ounce jars. One's clear, and then one in a color, of your choice. And understand that I didn't pay anything for it, but it took a long time, like 6 weeks to get to me. Like, that's too long for somebody that's supposed to be a reputable company. So, yeah, that was kind of a mess. I just had like a couple like times that I ordered and things just like where they're not in the package, or something was broken because things, in my opinion, weren't packed correctly. And I don't know. So I don't know that I recommend Revel to people. Okay, different room. Baby's still crying in the background. Yeah, but like I said, just do your own research. Yeah, and it all depends on what you want with your nails. If you want, like, if you're somebody who gets, like, not basic, but, like, plain colors that, like, don't have sparkles or anything in them. So if you like hot pink nails, or if you like red nails, or they have several nude shades. If you just like more plain things, then that could be for you. But to me, one of the most exciting parts about dip is all of like the cool textures and things that people like shove into dip powders. So yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's several companies that I now recommend. The problem is I can't really recommend dip liquids to people because I get dip flu, and I've tried, I think, 3 different ones at this point, and I just think I can't. I just think I'm too allergic to everything to use those. But powder-wise, Miss Raven's dip powders are great. Addicted to nails, also great. Addicted has a lot of like really chunky foil dips and flower dips, if you like. It's like milk bath nails, basically. I like it a lot. What else? Oh yeah, but these are Revel nails. This is Meraki, and ooh, I don't remember what this blue one's called, but I can leave it down in the bottom. But this is like part of their newer collection too. It also might be sold out. That's the thing, is when Revel gets something that's like mildly interesting, it sells out instantly because people like wait around for that instead of finding another dip company that already has interesting things. I don't know if this was supposed to be like part of their like fall or like Halloween. Like, this isn't really Halloween if you ask me, but I'm a spooky bitch and I like spooky things, so these aren't Halloween. But anyways, so I don't know what the rest of the day is gonna look like. I know I need to go work on that crochet wrap and try and get as much of that done today as I can while we're still like hanging out at the house. I need to find a box. I listed those pumpkins that I had on a video, the last video, and sold a set of those. So I need to go find an appropriately sized box for the pumpkins. I think that's about it. And then, yeah, like I said, we're going to have to go grocery shopping at some point. So I will probably show you what we get at the grocery store, since I love grocery hauls. Also, lips so dry and crusty. I had to mouth breathe the whole way home because of the vom in the car. It was rough, buddy. Hello. So, we got to Sam's Club eventually yesterday. We got a lot of stuff for Hudson. Applesauce, mini corn dogs, a giant bag of Cheetos, which he was eating in the store, and he looked like a crazy person. Some sweatpants and pajamas, surprisingly, for Hudson. Sometimes they have really good clothes at Sam's Club. What else did we get? Oh, boring stuff. Trash bags, toothpaste. Nothing really that exciting, to be honest. We need to go to another grocery store, to like Kroger or Walmart or something. My husband is golfing this morning, so I suppose we will take inventory of what we have and go from there, because we have a deep freezer that's full of like stuff that nobody knows about because it just gets checked in the deep freezer. So we just kind of need to make a plan for that food. Like, I know that there's a lot of ground beef and ground deer down there, and I know he wants some hamburger helper, so we need to buy some of that. And there's some chicken thighs, and I can make some soup with that. Just gotta get the needful from Kroger somewhere. Maybe Aldi. I kind of like going to Aldi better sometimes. It's just smaller and just easier. There's less choices because there's only one of everything. Okay, I'm gonna go make coffee now and work. Daddy? Hello. Daddy? 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 We just got done at Aldi. Daddy? It's the next day. I'm wearing the same clothes. Hudson. Daddy? 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 Clearly he's worried about his daddy. He just went in to get us Firehouse subs. They have a gluten-free roll, so we're about to see how that is. It's pretty good. When we get home, I'm going to show you what we got from the grocery store. I'm excited. I think we found some fun stuff at the Aldi. So, yeah, I'll see you then. we're home. Things we got from the Aldi. Steak fries. Peas. Green beans. Lunchables. Pumpkin spice cheese. Eggs. Chicken bouillon. Bread. Rolls. Pumpkin chocolate chip cookies. Pickles. Salsa. Olive tapenade hummus. Laughing cow cheese. Colby Jack cheese. Provolone cheese. Strawberries. Almond milk pumpkin spice creamer. Mandarin oranges. Corned beef hash. Brie. Sweet potatoes. Bananas. Carbonara pasta bake. Bolognese pasta bake. Cheez-Its. Peppers. Pudding. Cauliflower crackers. And all kinds of sausages. Andouille chicken sausage. Apple bourbon chicken sausage. Country style chicken breakfast sausage. Apple maple chicken breakfast sausage. Yep. So that's what we got at the Aldi. Obviously, all that's for my family, not just for me. So it's a mixed bag of things for me, things for them, things for both of us. But on our like things we're gonna eat this week, I made some soup today with like whatever we had rolling around. Okra, tomatoes, spaghetti squash, lentils, carrots. I don't remember what else is in it. I thickened it with mashed potato flakes. Genius. But yeah, so that's gonna be what I'm gonna eat for lunch mainly this week because it's like a pretty decent sized pot of soup. Probably gonna make hamburger helper for the boys this week. We got stuff for cheesesteaks, which I will probably have. I just won't have the bread. And yeah, we're just like replenished. We were just basically out of everything. So yeah, I should have said what we got from Sam's Club, but all that stuff is so big. So, but yeah, we just stocked up on everything. But that's probably it. And I'll see y'all later next time. Tomorrow. I don't know. Bye.